Your boy, J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Why are we here? ADEPT versus my battle facts. Geechi and ADEPT, they had their thing when they was going at each other. Geechi Gotti got mad. ADEPT got mad. And they went to war. Then my battle facts said, hold my beer, let me get him. Battle facts said, hold my beer, Geechi, let me get him. Now he did his he did his live on ADEPT, showing the picture where he was 16 and playing the, when he spit on the Chinese lady, and battle fact, that was a good round. I'm gonna admit, battle fact, that was a good round. Overused angle, but it was a good round. I love how you put your spin to it. ADEPT, he used the angle you allegedly telling, being on the stand, and you admitting that you took the stand and all that, just joking on you a little bit. It was a good battle. I like the battle between y'all. Blogging Wars is here. Thank you, ADEPT. Thank you, my battle facts, for Blogging Wars. Y'all didn't get the memo that Blogging Wars is usually in January. It's March, but you know, whatever. It is what it is, y'all. Y'all did what y'all needed to do. Now, is my battle facts going at ADEPT for clout? Now, I think it's a little bit for clout because you have an audience. It's a little bit of clout because you have an audience. You have to entertain your audience. You do a live for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. It has to be a little clout in there just because you got to entertain your fans. Especially if you want them to go to your gaming channel that you're going to start. Now, my battle facts, when you start this gaming channel and you play the Roblox, the 2K, the Maddens, whatever you do, you play Park and you do all that, you don't make no point guard on 2K. You make a center. That's your job. You are a center or a power forward. That's your job. Don't make no point guard trying to get your 99 handles up. No. We gonna have 2K has to be somewhere realistic to what your real abilities are in the court. But it is what it is. Shout out to my battle facts when it comes to the gaming channel. I like looking at gaming videos, man. It's cool. But when my battle facts said, hey Geechi, I got this, hold my beer. Now, the big fight was ADEPT versus Geechi Gotti on that Suge card in May. That would have been a big fight. Suge, you dropped the ball on that one. If ADEPT was going to do it for 1,500, just give him the 750. Give him the first half. Now, I understand why you didn't want to give the deposit, just because last time there was a lot of people that didn't pass the physical. So I understand it. But in this matchup, you got to make a gamble on that one. You got to take a little bit of the gamble on that one. I don't think it should have been in May. I think Geechi should have more time to train. Like end of the year type or the start of next year. But it is what it is. Now, Do I think Geechi would have won the fight? No. I don't think Geechi would have won the fight. In boxing, endurance is key. Punching power, endurance, experience is the key to boxing. But it is what it is. But my battle facts, Geechi and ADEPT was the big matchup on the boxing card, even though Suge dropped the ball. And Suge, that was an opportunity to give your card more relevancy. If you had an ADEPT in there with all the battle rappers in the building that don't like yo, and you charge the pay-per-view, everybody getting that, we don't know what will happen. But you dropped the ball on that one. But we got another fight that can potentially happen. And I think both gentlemen can pass a physical. My battle facts versus ADEPT in the boxing match. These two don't like each other. These two have been going back and forth with each other. These two have been going off on the battle rap culture a little bit, time to time, in their own way. ADEPT with the uncompromised media thing, uncompromised battle rap thing. My battle facts being nonchalant, calling battle rappers bums, and you know, like the battle culture, they some hoes and all that, man. Like, but I think they could both pass the physical, and Suge, ADEPT versus my battle facts, that needs to happen. That needs to happen. Now, when I put it on the live with my battle facts, I put, hey man, ADEPT is ADEPT versus Geechi happening? Nobody wanted to answer that one. Nobody wanted to answer that one. Then I put ADEPT versus my battle facts. A little bit of people answered. Then my battle facts don't want that. I think my battle facts and ADEPT is a bigger matchup in boxing and low risk, more high rewards than ADEPT and Geechi Gotti. Now this can happen. All Suge need to do is send the deposits out to both gentlemen. Just wait on them and let the boxing match happen between them two. It'll be fire. Now, Blogger Wars. Who won? ADEPT or my battle facts? The problem is that battle facts is going to stop. ADEPT is not going to stop. So you really can't judge it by a round. So automatically, since it's like Tay-Rock versus Reed Dollaz. Reed Dollaz had some good material against Tay-Rock, but Tay-Rock was rapping longer. So it gave Tay-Rock the edge. What if Tay-Rock could have beaten Reed with shorter rounds? Probably. We don't know. But it is what it is, man. I gotta give it to ADEPT. But my battle fact, you was fighting, man. I gotta admit, you was fighting. You was fighting, I give you that. Now, Geechi. This don't mean that you shouldn't take the boxing match with ADEPT. because the low risk, high reward is my battle fact. Because I think he can pass the physical. He said he be training. He said he's in shape. He lost weight. He did what he needed to do. Adapt. He in shape. So low risk, high reward. It gets to happen. The fight gets to happen. It will be ADEPT and my battle facts. But when it comes to, popularity, when it comes to being well known, Geechi's more well known than my battle facts. And if Geechi loses to ADEPT goes here all the way here. Because if Geechi gets knocked out by ADEPT, hit him in the stomach. He's shitting all over the ring. Everybody gonna want to do an interview with ADEPT. It gives Suge his boxing card, more recognition and more opportunities for Suge to do bigger events, bigger cards when it comes to boxing. If Geechi beats ADEPT, the battle rap culture is behind Geechi Gotti. We finally put Mr. Uncompromised in battle rap, who for years telling us we doing rituals, for years telling battle rappers, some battle rappers are homosexuals, some battle rappers, they be going to Beasley Funhouse. Some of these battle rappers be doing, I can't even say half the ish that ADEPT saying. Geechi, you took care of that. Now, I think if ADEPT was to get beaten by Geechi Gotti, if he hit him in the stomach, make him shit all over the ring, or he knock him out, I think ADEPT is still gonna talk. But it will be a massive win for the battle rappers if you beat him in a boxing match. Now, do I think any of this is going to happen? I don't think so. And I don't think so because I don't think Geechi wants to risk it. I don't think with Suge having problems with the first card, I don't think he wants to risk it. So I don't think it's going to happen. My battle facts and ADEPT, do I think that's going to happen? I don't think that's going to happen either. But it is what it is. But what y'all think, man? What will be the bigger fight? ADEPT versus my battle facts, or ADEPT versus Geechi Gotti? Because ADEPT and Geechi have not as much history as my battle facts and ADEPT. Because I think it started when in the virtual scene, when ADEPT was doing the event and having D-Money versus Geechi Gotti, and Geechi Gotti barely rhymed, and he left out of there with $3,000, and he stole from the culture. And I still think ADEPT felt a way about it, even though Geechi came back and they had a little good content with D-Money, and Geechi Gotti going back and forth with each other and stuff like that. So it was still good content, but he did steal from the culture. My battle facts, ADEPT going off on each other for the DME Detroit situation with pause and my battle facts situation and my battle fact. I don't know if it's true. I still don't know if it's like completely true. But if it is, you the worst side dude ever, man. You the worst side dude ever. How you gonna expose your side? It is what it is, man. But yeah. But you know, ADEPT and my battle facts history with each other, with the DME Detroit situation, then ADEPT and DME Detroit falling out, and then they kind of left each other alone. Then it went back. Then my battle fact brought it back up, and here we are with blogging wars again. But it is what it is. I got a question. I might do a video on it. I might not. But ever since Polo got Cola out the whip, who won in the Polo Cola split? Now, we had legendary splits in the sports realm, Shaq and Kobe. You know, just a lot of iconic Steph and KD, LeBron and D-Wade. Who won at the end? Who won? It's not the end yet, but who won so far? I would say Polo, man. Now, I get that Cola coaching his youth team and all that, so you know he might not have that much time for, you know, battle rap as a whole, because he's serving a greater purpose, and that's turning the youth, the young men that he does, the young men that he's coaching and helping them grow to really great young men. So I respect that Cola doing that, giving them responsibility, giving them leadership, giving them guidance. So I respect that for Cola doing that, because it's not easy to be a coach. And Polo, who's, you know, he doing the chef thing, and he also, yeah, I think he owns his own truck. I think so. And still being in Black Compass and Polo World, doing what he doing with that. But if I gotta judge them as individuals outside of Black Compass, I gotta give it to Polo. What y'all think? Even though Cola, he came in strong with that first 2 blogs on Polo. But ever since that, he didn't catch that fire. Even though he's still getting good numbers, he hasn't caught that fire. And Polo been consistent, man. He a space merchant. No, man. He a space merchant, man. He be doing the spaces a lot, man, and recording spaces a lot, man. But shout out to Polo, man. He doing what he doing. He shake Gildred Alexander on them spaces. Him and D.I. the Hitting Man. They merchants when it comes to them spaces, man. But they doing their thing. I gotta give it to him on that one. And even when he be doing his Polo breakdowns and all that, man, still fire. But it is what it is. It's your boy J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. And my closing statement. Let's own something.